I figured just adding more abilities that add more moves would make me do more damage, and that would be good. But yeah, that probably isn't the case. Maybe on the next death, I'll like take off all my combos and just use a really basic attack string. See how that works. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2. Oh, okay, so 2. I'm a little quiet. Okay, so I need to get closer to the mic. Which is funny because then I feel like slightly hunched over when I'm trying to talk directly into the mic. Which, I don't know, I could totally blame my poor gaming on the fact that I'm leaning forward and not laid back like I usually am. But, you know, let's see. This is actually like the easiest thing to block, but I still get hit by it sometimes if I'm in the air. Okay. 2. Oh, no. See, sometimes it only takes 2 times to hit him. Or like 2 guards, and then he'll stop and let me attack him. And then sometimes it'll take 4. So I'm like, why you gotta be all difficult? I feel like it might have to do with if I do like a perfect guard versus a not perfect guard. And I could also try just dodging the attack rather than guarding against it. Like that. That's probably a better idea. It's a little more guaranteed, maybe? Okay, second sub-phase, I would call it. This is the one that I really have difficulty with. But when I was watching the YouTube video of the guy beating this without taking any damage, which is, you know, impressive, he had a bit of a strategy that I hadn't tried yet. So, let's see. Nope. Kind of tried it. Nope. Okay, so part of me wants to like explain what I'm thinking here, but I'm also not sure how well versed you are in the Kingdom Hearts lore or gameplay or anything about it. So I'm not sure if trying to explain what's going on is actually going to be useful. Okay, that was a fantastic second phase, in my opinion, in my history. And I feel like I'm going to be yelling, but I know that this mic is going to be picking it up really quietly, so I probably should try to yell. Alright. Let's see. This is the part that I've not made it past in recent gameplay. Heal. Dodge. I'm just going to dodge, roll. I'm sure guarding would be a little more effective. It'd be really great if Donald could, whew. Okay, this might actually be it. I might actually be able to do it. I don't want to jinx it. Kind of already did. Gonna knock on wood or whatever. This might be it if I can actually pay attention. I'm gonna get real quiet right here. Yeah, if you haven't played these games, hopefully this is a cool little spectacle. And don't worry about any story details. It doesn't need to make any sense. Alright. Don't heal me. Thank you. Getting really quiet so that I can focus, because I've been trying to kill this guy for so long, and he's basically the only thing I need to do. Okay, I think I did it. I did it. Ooh. All right. So glad I streamed this. Yes, it does end here and now. I thank you very much for joining my stream, and I'll be ending it right now. Sort of joking. Really, all I wanted to do was beat this guy, and I'm really surprised I did it in, was that 15 minutes? 16 minutes? But yes, I've literally been spending, like, hours trying to beat this guy. And he has, like, 6 phases to his boss fight, so it was taking a while to defeat him. Alright. Whew. So thank you for being here, Crazy Corn Monkey. I did say today was going to be a shorter stream. I technically could stream for another 30 minutes or so, 15-20 minutes. If you want, I can hop on to Temtem, but considering I've only got about 20 minutes left, and you know, the load times and the queue and all that, I don't know how much we're actually going to do in Temtem. And I didn't play anything off stream since the last stream, so I wouldn't really be making too much progress. So I don't know. I'll leave that up to you, Crazy Corn Monkey. I'll be doing a little bit on Kingdom Hearts for a second after the credits or whatever, because there's some items I'm supposed to get. I'm going to skip the cutscenes, partially because some of the cutscenes are actually blocked on like the PlayStation broadcasting system or whatever, so you can't, you're not supposed to broadcast it. Although, you know what? No, I'll watch the cutscenes later. I was gonna say some of the cutscenes might have been changed because of the update, and I probably should have watched that, but I can look it up online later. This game's pretty cool. Yes, this game is very cool. It's very flashy and cinematic and epic and all that. The story, wow, where do I even begin? Proof of Promises. Thank you. I already should have had that. Proof of Times Past. That's what I was trying to get. Woo! All right. Yeah, jumping into Kingdom Hearts 3, when, especially the very last fight of Kingdom Hearts 3, when you've never played any of the games, very confusing, very strange thing. I would definitely recommend, if you're even slightly interested, to get like the collection that has all the games. It's a very difficult game to explain in terms of their story, and there's like 9 games roughly. You only really need to play like 4, maybe 5 of them, but you do need to know what happens in all 9 games, and all the games are on different consoles. Like literally, the first game was on PlayStation 2, the second game was on the GBA, third game was on PlayStation 2 again. The fourth game was on the Nintendo DS, and then the fifth was the PlayStation Portable, so PSP. The sixth, I think, I lost count. The next one was on, what was it? The 3DS, and then it was like a mobile game, and then another mobile game, and then sort of another mobile game, and then on the PS4. So, yeah, this game, this whole series is just ridiculous. Alright, overwriting that save for sure. You only have an Xbox and Nintendo Switch. Well, lucky for you. Kingdom Hearts 3 is on the Xbox.